Welcome back to part 3 of the They Are Billions campaign walkthrough. We took out the crossroads, we looked at our research, and so far we have a soldier, we have the expert workshops, we have general farming. In general, when we look at our options of maps, we definitely want to do the hero missions first because they give us lots of research. This one will give us 250 research points. So I'm going to go ahead and bump down the difficulty just so we can get through this a little faster, and we're going to go ahead and knock this mission out. I'm using Kalis.
Commander?
And lots of times on the outside of these buildings you'll find maybe some research stuff or technology, but on this map I believe you find some grenades up here. I think you find some over there maybe.
All right. Come on.
With these walkers, I'm just gonna ignore them.
Great. Let's go. All right. Okay. Perfect. This
And
is
flat mode is your friend on these missions.
Nice.
Just to make sure you're not missing anything.
Let's go. Let's go. All right.
Okay, so
Perfect.
we didn't miss anything. We can go in here. I think there's just going to be a few zombies behind this door. Just two.
For the humans.
Over here. Gotta check everything on these maps. So I got a med kit and 4 grenades.
Let's go.
So to this door on the right, there's just going to be a chubby. So I'm not going to go that way. And I mean, I could. There's not a huge threat. But like on this map, we'll get some snipers and they can help us take care of the chubby. And I can save my grenades for big swarm that's on this map. Even on this difficulty, it can be a little touch and go, overwhelming.
Understood.
I think there's just more grenades. Okay.
Fast and silent.
So you don't have to clear the map. Like there's no real benefit. So
Come on.
Just trying to get this done.
Great. Perfect. Of course. Perfect. All right.
We'll come back to that door.
Understood. Of course. Of course.
Make them run into the sandbags, and then we can kill them
Our forces
at
are
our
in
leisure.
danger.
Yes. That's easy.
And another medical kit. Doesn't appear to be anything else in there. That's just a dead end up there anyway.
Perfect.
Okay.
That's easy.
A lot of walkers in here, so we're just gonna
Anything
kind of
more? Let's go.
Units
go
under
right by
attack.
this, hopefully.
For the Emperor. Excellent idea, sir.
Somewhere in here, I think we will start running into runners, and these may become a liability. Nice thing about the hero missions, I can throw a grenade at my feet, and it won't kill me, won't hurt me at all.
Are in trouble.
For the Empire.
I've got 3 medical kits, so
It's worth taking it.
now I've got 2 more grenades.
Let's go. Sounds good. Perfect. The
So
party
she's a runner.
has just begun.
The runners do more damage than the walkers as well.
Okay.
So they're
Of
not just
course.
faster, but they actually will hurt your hero faster.
That's easy. All right.
Doesn't look like there's anything to that, so that's as far up there as we'll go.
I still have some tricks up my sleeve. No.
Units
fear.
under attack.
Go ahead and
What?
accidentally clicked on a zombie.
Come
I'll go ahead and
on.
make a hole here.
Yes. Of course. Come on. Silent and lethal. That's easy. Excellent idea, sir. Understood.
Just getting rid of these runners.
For the Empire.
The walkers I can handle
Let's go. For the
when I want
glory
to,
of Quintus.
if I need to.
Perfect. Let me blow up some heads. Come on. Let's go. Anything more?
So if we go straight across here, we'll get some friends to help us clear, get some snipers.
All right. Interesting. Come on. Silent and lethal. Perfect. The party has just begun.
Don't forget about your med
I still have
kits.
some tricks up my sleeve.
I'll go ahead and use
For
one
the humans.
just because I was at less than half
For the
health.
humans. Yes.
So now we got some snipers to help us out. Finding the rest of the stuff that we need to find.
Sniper at your service.
Fast and silent. Sounds good. Perfect.
Yes, tell me what to kill. Who do you want me to punish?
Come on.
Kalis is essentially a sniper with AoE
Wonderful.
and
Okay.
a lot more tanky.
Of course.
Nothing better than putting a bullet through some brains. Yeah. Yes, tell me what to kill.
And these are all veteran
Ready.
snipers, which we'll need when we open this door, as
For
you'll
the
see
Emperor.
here shortly.
Understood. All right. Let's go.
So many targets, gonna love it.
Of course.
Higher
Great.
difficulties, there's usually a couple runners there. I may have made noise and attracted them. Excuse me, making sure there's nothing I missed over there. So this is where things get a little crazy,
Roger that.
a little hectic,
Perfect.
especially on higher
No
difficulties.
Bullseye.
Perfect. I hate rats, don't you? Let me blow up some heads. Just tell me.
I need to kill something.
Great.
5 snipers can handle a good bit, but
Humans.
gotta be careful.
Our forces are in danger.
Perfect. I love it.
Do a little
Sounds
fighting
good.
here. Make sure
Ready.
they're attacking the strongest stuff. Get my snipers to move up some.
Anything more? For the Empire.
Units under
For
attack.
the Emperor. That's easy.
Turn on health bars, so I'm not surprised.
All right.
Accidentally die or something silly.
Sounds good.
You can imagine on 800%, there's a lot more zombies here.
Come on. Of course. Not sure.
It's kind of a fun
Let's do
challenge,
it.
but this is like the
Yes.
last of the maps that's kind of a fun
Yes.
challenge.
All right. Let's go.
Some of the other maps are really tedious, especially on
Yes.
higher difficulties.
All right.
Our soldiers are in trouble.
Let's go. Nice. Of course. This
Go ahead
is
and grab
going
another
to
med
be
kit.
fun.
Give us 4.
Yes.
Death, lovely death.
Understood. Sounds good.
I need to kill something.
Let's go. Perfect. What? Ready. What?
Still using patrol. It's just a good habit to be in. And remember, I changed my patrol key to V, so I don't even have to look at the keyboard. I wasn't using V for anything else, I don't think.
Fast and silent. For the humans.
Can let the snipers tank, since I have so many health kits.
That's easy. This is going to be
I don't
fun.
want to accidentally
Just tell me.
hit that barrel and lose
Yes, tell me
all
what
my
to kill.
folks, so we're gonna come down here.
Like a snake with its prey.
Come on. The infected are waiting.
Let's go. That's a
Yeah, and
sight to
800% you will easily get overwhelmed
Our
when you open
forces
that
are
door.
in danger.
kill. Yeah.
So you want to have held on to all your grenades and
I can hear them in the distance.
this door too.
All right. Commander? Yes?
I need to explode a skull.
For the Emperor. Great. Of course. It could be a trap, but let's go. Perfect. Okay.
So there's the last thing we need to finish the map.
Wonderful. What do we have here?
Making sure we're not missing
Anything
anything. The
more?
room seemed a little light.
That's easy.
There's a lot in that room that we skipped in the beginning. just so we'd have sniper friends. And this is the really annoying part of this map. Like, you really need flat mode,
Great.
because you can actually go out this little hole in this gate. It's so dumb.
Understood. Okay.
And we could have at least made it bigger so it was more easy to spot.
Let's go.
And then around here, like, you have to have flat mode to find
Come on.
this. It's dumb.
Those heads are calling for a bullet. That's easy. This is for the Empire.
Goodness, there must have been a lot in that one room.
Yes.
Make sure there's nothing up here.
Who do you want me to punish?
What?
I don't think there's usually that much victory points in that room.
Let's go.
Usually there's a lot in these rooms where the final thing is. I'm getting a little nervous that I missed something out here, but I don't think I did.
That's easy.
Have these snipers go ahead and start clearing the way back.
All right. Yeah.
Yes?
I miss a door? Does not appear that I did.
Understood.
My rifle is ready.
What? Okay.
Nothing better than putting a bullet through some brains.
Units under attack.
You read my mind. Bullseye. Let's go. I smell death
These
coming.
veteran snipers are
That's
pretty quick at
easy.
dropping groups.
All right.
You
Excellent.
gotta, like,
idea,
walk
sir.
them out there
Roger that. All right. Yeah.
where they will take their sweet time.
Roger that.
Our
Sounds
soldiers are in
good.
trouble.
Ready. Let's go. Sounds good.
Our forces are in
Great.
danger.
I hope not to find a harpy there.
So there should be
I
a chubby
love it.
and behind this door,
All right. Let's go. Come
and
on.
these guys will help immensely.
Anything more? Nice. What? Yes? Perfect. Come on.
That's not a fun thing to fight with Kalis. You'd have to use the sandbags and stuff.
Good quality. Let's go.
There's always this one little
Great
thing there
value,
that hides.
No doubt.
Yeah, there's a lot of
Good
stuff in here
quality.
this time.
Amazing. Of course. Come on.
Boom, got it done.
Nice. On your
Let's
orders,
get out of here,
Commander.
guys.
All right. Nice. All right.
Good to go. Alright, so with these research points, we have some decisions to make. I've never really been impressed by increasing the radius of the AoE. Almost tempted to just give him speed. I think I will. More impatient than anything. Okay, so now that we have farms, it's really nice to get warehouses and the market pretty quick. We also like high-rise defenses. So this is where you can have some fluidity, a little flexibility. Trying to think, we will get another 120, so we'll have a total of 380 research points. So with that, we could get to the barricades and still have 180 points. Does this increase the soldier or no ranger damage? This is actually a really good little perk. Soldier armor is good. I'm a huge fan of the high-rise defenses. just for like the random waves, it will protect your soldiers. They can be, or your ranger, whatever you have, you can just stick somebody in that high-rise defense. They have greater range and they have basically a wall defending them, but you can put walls in front of it to defend even more. So it's a force multiplier. It makes one soldier or one ranger able to do a lot more damage before it's actually starting to be threatened. I know I want to get warehouses pretty soon, but I don't need it like Coast of Bones. I mean, it could be handy. By the time I get to the next map after Coast of Bones, warehouses are pretty big. I think I'm going to hang on to what I got. Maybe I'll get the high-rise defenses. Or the reinforced projectiles on the Rangers. I do like that a lot. And then I can go right to Ballista, and maybe I just not mess with traps. They are so good though. I just want to make sure, so if I get this and this, it's 240. And so like at this point it's kind of like, do I want to go traps or do I want to go ballista? I've beat this game twice, 3 times, skipping ballista altogether. Ballista and shocking towers. For making a walkthrough, I still think traps are better, especially because you know where to put them. But like in the campaign, I have not used ballistas much. This military training is also a very good perk at some point. So we'll make our rangers more effective and we'll do the high-rise defenses, because both of those I know I want anyways. And then with the 120 that we get from this, that'll get us to 180. And we can go ahead and get a market. Just the warehouse is so essential, especially if you're using traps. The warehouse is much more essential than like a market, because you can store more wood, so you can put down a lot of traps very quickly. I don't know, let's give this a try. Let's see how we do. So we're gonna go ahead and go to the Hunters Meadow. This one, we just have to, all you have to do is get a colony population of 600. There's no waves on particular days, but there are random waves. And the random waves can be pretty intense. So the main thing with this is just to take your time and expand slowly. So you don't get overwhelmed. Of course, you want to move your rangers to where they're going to be covering all sides. And there's actually a little trick here. Oh, am I on 25%?
Great.
I am, aren't I? That's annoying. Let me see. Yeah, that sucks. Because that's going to reduce my overall score. I mean, it is what it is.
What do you want now? What? You are gonna pay me for this, right? You again. Gotcha.
So as soon as possible, if you can get up here.
Order, you pay. Okay, but it's gonna cost you double.
Still
Okay.
doesn't look like it's on
Sure.
800%, does
Yeah.
it? But we know it is.
Gotcha. Yes. Great. Yes. Great. Great.
Here and
idea.
grab this gold and this
No,
food,
I'm
and then we
just
can
kidding. Sounds interesting.
lead these guys
Could be worse. Great.
away from our housing.
Great.
But they'll stop chasing too soon.
Great.
Like my ranger will get
Order,
far enough ahead that they can't do anything to her.
The train has arrived at the station.
And that just gives us a little bit of a boost right off the bat.
Okay. Oh, more orders.
But again, the main thing here is making sure that you have
You again.
rangers guarding your buildings.
What? Gotcha.
Attention.
Yes.
Building completed.
Not having too big a patrol where they get stuck here and a guy can
New
walk
task.
over there. We know we want to get to the stone, we know we want to get to the iron, but frankly, you know, the iron's not that essential because
Building completed.
we don't really need soldiers, especially because we just buffed up the rangers a bit.
What?
The rangers are a little quieter at killing and defending.
Attention. Building completed.
Put that down.
Aren't there other units to bother?
So she needs to be careful because we brought all those runners to like right here, so we don't want to make a lot of noise up here for sure. Because the stone is such a priority, I'm gonna
Station.
go ahead and put a pylon over there.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Those are just some scratching posts. I didn't put one here because the zombie could still hit this thing through the diagonal. Gives you a false sense of security. I don't want to give myself a false sense of security. I can go ahead and put down a quarry and then I'll put down an energy.
Attention. Building completed.
If I put one here, I can probably put one here, but we don't need that much, so we'll just take 5. And then we'll get energy. And then we'll just get to 600 population. Just like that. It's going to be a random walking wave before too long. Tuck it out of the way.
The train has arrived at the station.
Next we'll get some more wood income because we're going to be making farms and probably upgrading our tents. We just need more energy before we're able to put down another wood, so I'm going to go ahead and put this over here.
Attention. Building completed.
Well, nope, I'll go ahead and do this. Thing again to remember is pathing. So I'm making sure that I'm leaving a way for my rangers to get in and out.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed. Attention.
I can get down my wood workshop and get down a barracks and
The
we'll be
train
all
has arrived
set.
at the station. Attention. Building completed.
I mean, I could put houses here, but I gotta make sure that whatever I put down, my rangers can defend. So this is the wood workshop. I always make it hotkey 3. I always make my barracks hotkey 1. And with this, we can research farms, and just by, well, just in and of itself, it allows us to research cottages, which are upgraded tents. Next, we can put down a barracks. Then we'll probably need another energy. Close. Go ahead and put down a couple tents. You always want to make sure you have workers. The barracks
The
takes,
walls are under attack.
see that's that little scratching post gives us an alert. Now I can do something like that too. It's off the edge, so they should
Attention.
go to it.
Building completed.
What do you want now?
And once we can make some more rangers, we can make sure we're nice and
Train has arrived
safe.
at the station. Units under attack.
Not too worried about expanding out to that iron too quick. I think that's more of a liability than a help. I think more rangers on this map is better, because we just need to survive long enough to get our housing down. So the first thing I'm researching is farms. You don't want to research cottages first because you won't have enough food to support them. So, but like with cottage tech, I can upgrade all of these tents, and it gives me more colonists, more housing without taking up more space. And you'll see the farms.
Better be good.
See, because these ones are easily reachable, but
Okay. You call that a plan?
so what we're going to need for these rangers is
Attention. Building completed.
these little guys. See if we can't tuck another
My
energy
bow
away.
and arrows are ready.
Slide it right in there.
You would. Great.
The train has arrived at the station.
So I'll put a ranger in here,
Technology research finished.
and that should protect this side over here. Got farms researched,
Okay. But it's gonna cost you double.
which remember, farms also increase our population. We got an energy coming.
Attention. Building completed.
Just making sure we're safe. Oh wow, this is some real good land here. So 2 small farms. It's
My bow
actually
and arrows are
a
ready.
really juicy farm. So I think I'm gonna do this and put one down there. I can put one here. And instead of that 81 that would have gotten us here, we're gonna get a lot.
A new test.
So the next big thing that we need
Yeah. Are you sure? Yes.
is
Yes. Tell me. But be quick.
The train has arrived at the station.
What? Sounds interesting.
cottage tech.
It could be worse. Yeah. Gotcha. Great. Roger that.
And some more protection for our housing.
Attention. Building completed.
And our farms and everything else.
Building completed.
A new task. I hope you're not wasting my time. Are you sure?
So we're gonna want
Attention.
some of these up
Building
pretty
completed.
quick on all
Our
sides.
soldiers are in trouble. Attention. Building completed.
We got tons of food, we need to use it.
My bow and arrows are ready.
Attention. Building completed.
Aren't there other units to bother? Roger that. Are you sure? Roger that. What?
This has the added benefit that, you know, if our runners are coming over here, she'll shoot them and pull them towards this thing.
Attention. Building completed.
Need more income, but I'm afraid to expand too much. That's the thing you gotta remember though, on this map, there's no time limit, so don't try to set a record, and you'll be just fine.
Attention.
Yeah.
Building completed.
And see, now I don't have to pay upkeep for ballistas. I always hotkey my 10s to 5 so that I can upgrade them easily.
Train has arrived at the station.
Press 5 and U. Usually though, it's easier for me to just press 5 and click upgrade rather than find the U key.
A new task.
So what we'd like to do is get a little bit more wood. So we're gonna need a good bit
More ore.
to support the upgrading. That we want to accomplish.
What? I hope you're not wasting my time.
Go ahead and get more energy so we're ready to upgrade housing. You can put them in between farms. That's a very efficient use of space. It's just
Attention.
I don't need to, so I'm not going to. But in the campaign, yeah, and especially on this map, there's so much food. There's no reason I couldn't have just stuck an energy right there.
What do you want now?
They are trying to break through. The train has arrived at the station.
What happened to the ranger that I had up there?
They are attacking the colony
Did I lose
defenses.
a ranger?
What?
See, this isn't good
yeah.
because this guy will generate more
Building
noise
completed.
and bring more
Our
baddies.
defenses are being attacked.
Oh, here we go again. Gotcha. Is that all? So boring.
Now we're upgrading our tents into cottages, which will increase each
Yes,
cottage
tell
will.
me. But be
Each
quick.
cottage is worth 18 gold, so if a tent's worth 8, that's
Okay.
basically each cottage is going to increase our gold income by 10.
They are trying
Oh,
to
that's
break
not good
into
right
the
there. Look
building.
at that.
Bow and arrows are
Ooh,
ready.
hoo, hoo. We like to
Yeah,
cut it close
yes.
around here, don't we? Smart thing to
They are
do
trying
would
to
just be
break
to have
through.
walls all the way around, but trying to get my income up a little bit, being greedy.
They
Now
are
she'll
attacking
function
the
as a
colony
wall.
defenses.
By that I mean the zombies will go after her before they go after the tents. So we're at 170, we gotta get to 600. We're gonna start picking up the pace, especially as we
At the station.
get our income up, can make more rangers.
A new task. My bow and arrows are ready. What? Okay. Are you sure? Roger that. Gotcha. This better be good.
Problem in the campaign is having to wait on the train.
What? Yeah, gotcha. Okay.
I don't feel very well protected over here. Something was to go badly. It's a little bit better. Something like this.
You are gonna pay
Now
me
she
for
can
this,
hang out
right?
back here.
You again.
This one can hang there, and
You call that a plan?
she can just... Yeah, that other one must have run into all those runners over there.
You are gonna pay me for this, right?
The train has arrived at the station.
So this one can still be attacked from this diagonal, so this is not a really good piece scratching post, but it may save us, so just go ahead and put it down. I would really like
Building completed.
some more wood income.
What's up? Any infected around?
There's wood over here that we could go after.
Building completed.
Need to get some energy.
Attention. Building completed.
Go ahead and tuck this down there.
My bow and arrows are ready.
So you can see where, like, you know, I'm not even bothering going out here to get this would just expand, you know, more than I really wanted to. So we'll probably kind of push up this way just because that's kind of looking like our best option right now.
My bow and arrows are ready.
It's
You
wood
again.
that's keeping us from
Yeah.
being able to accomplish more.
The train has arrived at the station. Attention.
Or I should say lack of wood.
What? I hope we're not wasting my time. This better be good. Gotcha. Yeah.
So that extra 20% damage that the Rangers do makes it so that they can kill a walker in 3 hits instead of 4.
A new task.
And
Attention. Building completed.
that's super awesome. Means you can clear a lot faster. Once we have 30 wood, we will put down another farm.
Units under attack. Attention. Building completed.
Once again, we can get 2 farms here.
Our soldiers are in trouble.
Oh, look at
What do you
this.
want,
Our
Annabelle?
defenses are being
Great.
attacked.
Yes. Great. Okay. Gotcha. Yes. Okay.
That's a
Our forces
daggone
are in danger.
random wave, isn't it?
This better be
The
good.
walls are
You
under
order,
attack.
you pay. Gotcha. Okay. Gotcha. Yes. Gotcha. Okay.
Wishing I had soldiers now.
Gotcha.
Could have, I just didn't think I needed them.
And my bow. Yeah.
Genuinely thought
A new
that
task. Great.
these Rangers
You
would be
order,
plenty.
You pay. You again. Gotcha.
The train has
Yes.
arrived at the
Okay.
It's
station.
getting
But it's gonna
out of
cost
control.
you.
Trying to break
Yes.
through.
A new task. Are you sure? What do you want now?
The colony is under
Oh
attack.
no.
They are infecting our
What?
buildings.
A new task. Yes. You again. Gotcha. Okay.
They are attacking the colony defenses.
At this point, it's just about making sure that we survive,
Our colony is succumbing to the infection.
which is going to become
Bow
harder and
arrows are
harder.
ready. What? You call that a plan?
The more noise
Are you
Our
sure?
buildings are
we're
being
generating
attacked.
because the map is so small.
The
You
infection
call
is
that
spreading
a
across
plan?
the colony.
Gotcha. Let me put an arrow
They're
in his
right
head.
at the one
Yes.
opening.
Okay.
So we're using all those.
Our defenses are being attacked.
Goodness.
Yes. Tell me. But be quick.
They are trying to break
Oh,
into
this
the
right there is
buildings.
not good. We may be in serious trouble
The
here.
walls are under attack.
Gotcha. Are you sure? Great. Gotcha. Are you sure? Yeah. Are you
The
sure?
colony is under
Okay,
attack.
Let's do this.
They are trying
Oh,
to
yeah.
break through.
Great. My bow and arrows are ready. So.
They are infecting our
your
buildings.
orders.
We
Great.
are done.
Okay. Are
They
you
are
sure?
How
attacking
sad.
the colony
Yes.
defenses.
Great. Okay. Gotcha.
Well, if I had a video editor, I would just edit this out. What
Our defenses are being
a
attacked.
shock. I just handled that poorly. There was no reason why we had to die there. I just didn't do a good job. But, we'll come back to it. I'm going to end this for now. You guys be safe out there, and I'll catch you later.